11. As one Pittsburgh native said to the other this morning, how about them Steelers? If you've ever been to Pittsburgh, you know the deal. The Super Bowl champs touched down in the Steel City earlier today. They're no longer calling it Pittsburgh, by the way. They're now calling it Sixburgh, as in the number of Super Bowl titles the Steelers have won. Last night's win over the Cardinals is still resonating with the youngest head coach to ever win a Super Bowl.
It was just a very blessed evening. Excited about being a part of it.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm A.J. Fatone. Doug's off tonight. 2 words for you: road trip. And I'm not talking about the movie starring Tom Green. I'm talking about these guys. The Sienna Saints hit the road tonight, and that's where they'll be for most of this month. The Saints haven't lost a game yet in the MAC, and they'll play 5 of their final 7 conference games on the road. And it all starts tonight with a trip to Jersey to face St. Peter's.
It's going to be a tough game. We're at their home. They're shooting the lights out of their own home. So
at 11. Boxing returns to the Washington Ave Armory on Friday night, March 20th. Local favorites like Guilderland lightweight Mike Farragon and this guy right here, Troy heavyweight Shannon Miller, will be on the card, which will feature plenty of local talent from all around the capital region. Tickets go on sale February 15th. In case you're wondering, and I know you are, the big parade will take place tomorrow in downtown Pittsburgh. As the natives like to say, how about them Steelers? The Super Bowl champs touched down in the Steel City earlier today. They're no longer calling it Pittsburgh, by the way. They're now referring to it as Sixburgh, as in the number of Super Bowl titles the Steelers have won. Sixburgh. That's it in sports. Greg and Dory, back to you.
He's coining a new term there.
One of these nights, he's going to come out of his shell. But tonight's not the night.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
The Patroons hosted Lawton Fort Sill at the Armory tonight, and they better get used to this team because they're going to see them a whole lot over the next 6 to 7 days. The CBA announced today that the regular season will end tomorrow night. The Patroons will entertain Lawton again tomorrow night. And get this, the CBA Championship Series will begin in Albany on Thursday night. And guess who's playing in it? Lawton. You got it. Yes, thank you, Greg. Lawton and Albany. The Patroons entertaining a familiar face tonight, former head coach Michael Ray Richardson, who is now the head coach of Lawton. First quarter, Mike Campbell misses, but Rod Neely is there for the putback. 2 of his 13 points. The Cavalry, though, answer back. Tim Ellis, nice move right here. Hoop and the harm. 2 of his game-high 21 points. And then watch this. Sean Fountain, the toss. Thomas Harvey, the flush. He also finished with a game-high 21. This was a seesaw game throughout. Patroons hang on to win it 99-93. What were you doing on Christmas Day 1984? That's when Knicks legend Bernard King scored 60 points in a single game, the most points ever scored in Madison Square Garden history. That is until Kobe Bryant and the Lakers dropped by this evening.